This is going to be a complete Adbtc tutorial. I'm going to cover Adbtc advertising, Adbtc payment proofs, Adbtc withdrawals. I'm going to show you how to earn free Satoshi using the Adbtc platform, and I'm going to be showing you how to advertise for other affiliates and how to earn profits advertising on the Adbtc platform. We're literally going to cover absolutely everything possible on this platform. Now, if you're watching this video right now, you need to know that this video is part of another series. Is part of it's one video in a series of videos that I'm doing that's covering my crypto passive income strategy. There's three parts to the strategy basically, or three pools, or three segments, or three columns, three pillars, whatever you want to call it. There's the earn free crypto strategy. In this strategy, this is what we're covering right now. This strategy is a totally no risk, no investment needed, totally passive way to earn cryptocurrency. And I mean potentially a lot of cryptocurrency. We're talking about potentially hundreds of dollars per day. I have a goal personally of getting it up to $1,000 per day. The second pillar we're going to be covering is HODL and reinvestment strategies. These are solid projects, solid cryptocurrencies. The idea is creating stability here and passive income at the same time. And then of course we're going to cover masternode investing as well in this series. So if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and pull up the playlist for crypto passive income strategy and just start at video 1 and just go down each video to make sure that you get caught up to this point as well. Now, yesterday I talked about the cornerstone of the earn free crypto strategy is Crypto Tab browser. And in yesterday's video I covered the past 2 days I've covered Crypto Tab browser, but in yesterday's video specifically I covered how to speed up the Crypto Tab browser. Now I'm using the Crypto Tab browser now. This browser is a totally free browser that just earns cryptocurrency while you're using it. It's using your computer resources in the background passively. It's unnoticeable, but it's literally earning Bitcoin for you passively. But the key to this browser, one of the things that I mentioned yesterday, was getting referrals, and I covered a little bit of free strategies on how to get referrals. Well, outside of those free strategies, and if you want to watch that video, you can take a look at the card in the top right hand corner right now, and you can go ahead and watch that video and get some tips and strategies on the Crypto Tab browser. But with that being said, one of the easiest way long term to get referrals and really to get an unlimited amount of referrals is to be able to advertise. I advertise in places like Adbtc, Coinball, BTC Clicks, and I'm going to be doing some advertising on Bitcoin ad networks. Now these ad networks, when we get here, this is where you can explode it. But with a no risk, no investment strategy, you have to start small and grow. So it's important that we use other supplemental programs like Cointiply. Outside of Crypto Tab browser, Cointiply is the next biggest earner. Then we use Adbtc, Moon Bitcoin, Coinball, BTC Clicks, and free Bitcoin. We're doing everything that we can to earn free cryptocurrency, free Satoshi, to be able to reinvest, advertise for more referrals for the Crypto Tab browser. Because referrals is where you earn a tremendous amount of income. That's where you go from a few cents to a few dollars a day, to tens of dollars a day, hundreds of dollars a day, and eventually $1,000 a day is my goal. Go back to Adbtc. Let's talk about Adbtc. I'm going to be covering Adbtc today, and then I'm going to go in the next several videos. I'm going to cover Moon Bitcoin, Coinball, BTC Clicks, and free Bitcoin as well. So stay tuned for that. But today's video is all about Adbtc. Adbtc is a pay-to-click website. I covered that earlier today, actually, in a video that I put out. The Adbtc pay-to-click websites are websites where you can earn for surfing ads, and you can also place ads and advertise. To sign in, all you have to do is come here. Well, you have to first sign up. Signing up is pretty easy. You just come here, enter your Bitcoin address, name and password, click sign up, you're done. It's literally just that simple. I will tell you, they do say they don't recommend using Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL. I think I did use a Yahoo address, I believe, or might have used a Gmail address. Just make certain that when you sign up that you check your spam folder so you can make certain that you get the confirmation that you need to be able to get your account set up. But once your account is set up, it's simple enough. Just come in, click sign in. Once you sign in with your username and password, you're going to be on this page right here. First, let me just say this. The reason that we use Adbtc is because we're able to earn Satoshi directly. There are other pay-to-click websites out there where they'll pay you like fractions of a cent, like literally 1/10 of a cent to click on an ad or something crazy like that. And there's no way to use that 1/10 of a cent to realistically move it around or to advertise. With Adbtc, we earn Satoshi. Satoshi are fractional Bitcoins. So 1 Bitcoin is 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is 1 Bitcoin, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 places after the decimal on a Bitcoin is a Satoshi. So that's 53,042 Satoshi. You can ignore this. These next 4 places, CryptoTab just uses that just to show you progress when you're starting out and you're brand new and you don't have any referrals. So basically we have 53,042 Satoshi right here, right now on this screen. We're able to take these Satoshi that we earn from places like Adbtc, and we're able to transfer those, move those to our wallets, move them to other advertising accounts, or advertise directly from here. You can earn Satoshi here on the website. Then you can click this button right here, this down arrow, and you can drop it right down here into the advertising balance. You can place an ad and you can start running ads right now, running traffic right now to your CryptoTab website and start earning affiliates. Literally, it's just that simple. Now, I'm going to give you a quick, I may not have mentioned this before, so I'm going to quickly show you this. When you're advertising on CryptoTab, a lot of times it'll tell you that you can't advertise a page with frames. If you try to advertise just your direct link here, it'll take you to this page right here. This page, for whatever reason, has frames or something on it. And if you try to advertise this page, oftentimes some of these advertising networks won't accept it because there's frames on this page. So a very simple way around that is to come here to promo, go down to landing page, and you can select any of these landing pages. And you can advertise the link to the landing page. And then you'll be good to go. Oh, that's withdrawal. You can advertise here simply by clicking ads. You'll earn free Satoshi. Select, click the down arrow. It'll drop one right here. You can place an ad and start running the ad. And now the way you earn is you just come here to surf ads. You click surf. Answer this. 36 Satoshi. This is why I like Adbtc. Outside of CoinTiply, Adbtc is the highest paying paid-to-click websites that I have ever seen that pays out in Satoshi. There may be one that pays out more, but I've not seen it. Adbtc pays out a lot. All you have to do is click, let's just look at my balance, 38,415. Click open, and it's counting down up in at the top on the tab. You can't see it, but we're just waiting. We're at 50 seconds right now, and you're gonna just see an ad. And so if we were advertising here, somebody would see our ad just like this right here, and we just let it count down. When people are clicking on these ads, keep in mind why these pay-to-click networks can be good for us. If someone's clicking on these ads, they're doing it because they want to earn money. They're conscious about spending their time, their free time, learning how to earn a little extra money. And they're choosing to get paid in Satoshi, which means 2 things. These are people that want to earn money. They're willing to spend time clicking ads to do it, and they want to get paid in Bitcoin, or they want to get paid in Satoshi. That's huge. That's an excellent potential new partner in CryptoTab. So now you just come back here. 38,415, and there you go. 38,456. 24 Satoshi. Look for the start. It's always hidden somewhere. Usually they move it around. Click start, and it just counts down. 26 seconds, 25. So if they're willing to click on ads to earn Satoshi, then it's far easier just to use a CryptoTab browser. I got the browser open right now. This web page is open in the browser right now. It's way more passive, and you can potentially earn real income. If you're clicking on ads, you're just earning you're just earning peanuts, and you're willing to click on ads to earn peanuts. Even Adbtc compared to CryptoTab, it's just total peanuts. All right, and we went from 38,456 to 38,481, and you can just keep going. And over time, the ads will just get they'll be a little bit less and a little bit less Satoshi. And typically, you can do this once a day. I will tell you, if you come back twice a day, you'll probably find a few more ads. But if you can at least come in here once a day, spend a few minutes clicking on the ads. You can have music playing or whatever in the background. Just click on the ads. Just wait for the ads to count down. And once they count down, by the way, you can come back over here. It's just counting down right now. But once it's done counting down, we'll get 24 free Satoshi. And that's real Bitcoin. We can withdraw this, we can advertise with it, the whole 9 yards. You earned 24. There we go. See? And if I click start, it would start over again. But we're going to hold off on that for now. I just wanted you to be able to see that. I've gotten as much as 45 Satoshi on an ad before for clicking on it. Maybe it was 46 just for clicking on it. So the Adbtc is excellent for the free game. If you are literally trying to do this with absolutely no advertising budget, then you've got to do something. You've got to use your time. You're going to always spend time or spend money. So if you're not going to spend money, you've got to be willing to spend time, and you've got to use your time clicking on ads, earning Satoshi, and using that Satoshi to advertise. Now, surf ads is just one way to advertise, to earn. You can also surf an active window, and let me show you what that looks like. Basically, these are the Satoshi that we're going to earn, and this is all you have to do. Just wait for the timer to count down. We'll wait for it. Then you're going to just click the picture, the two similar pictures. Close it out. Go to the next one. And it's the same sort of thing. We're literally earning Satoshi right now that we can use for advertising or whatever. And by the way, we don't have to advertise just on Adbtc. You can always transfer, withdraw it. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. We earned 14 Satoshi, just that simple. And you just literally can keep going. And you'll see these ads are here. Then there's auto surfing. Auto surfing is the easiest. There's not usually a lot of ads. There's only 2 sites available, but it's super easy. You just click start. You don't do anything. It just counts down all by itself. And it even changes the website for you. You literally could just walk away from your computer if you had enough sites. I think the most I've ever had is 6 or 8. But if you had enough sites, you literally could just walk away from your computer, let it do its thing. Notice I didn't do anything. It just changed all on its own. I'm going to tell you now, don't ever fall victim. You will see the scammiest ads on these paid-to-click websites. And they're all gimmicky. There's a bunch of Ponzi schemes, literally. That's why, ideally, the reason you would want to advertise, by the way, this web page is clearly broken, but we're going to get credit for it because someone's paid to send website to the page and the page is broken. Honestly, it probably was a Ponzi scheme and now it's basically gone. See, we just earned 12 Satoshi for doing nothing but just having our computer up. That was it. So those are the 3 ways to earn. Now, I will cover advertising here, and I've covered this briefly in another video before, but advertising you can advertise all 3 of these formats: surf ads, surf an active window, and auto surfing. You can place ads. Now, the only thing that I've ever done is surf ads. That's it. Because to me, that just makes sense to be the better ad, if you will. Surfing an active window actually might be effective as well. And the reason I say that is because this is the only one of the 3 that you can't shut the window. You have to stay on the window. These other two, you can actually go to another tab or whatever. You don't have to stay on the actual ad. So this, if you wanted to, you could probably test this one. Surf ads is the one that I've done the most with, and I can show you my results on that. I will show you my results on that a little bit later in this video. But surf ads are really simple to set up. You literally just click on surf ad. This is one of my ads here. All you have to do is click start a new campaign. Put the URL you want. Remember, you're just going to pull that from, you're just going to pull that from promo. Go landing page, choose a landing page. Grab that link right there, and that's where you're going to place here. You put the URL, put the base price, 8, 9, 10 Satoshi, duration, 15 seconds. A description, it can be anything. Earn free Bitcoin with your internet browser. Use a crypto tab browser, earn free Bitcoin. Whatever you want, you can type in there. Here, I've experimented with this. Last time I had 10 points and above. I had 100 points and I got almost no traffic to it, no conversions. I don't know, I would experiment with this. I would at least do 10 points and above. The points have to do with how active they are on Adbtc, by the way. You get more points. Like, for example, I have 799 rating. And where does that come from? We can click right here. For every 10,000 Satoshi in surfing, you get a point. For every earn 5,000 Satoshi in auto surfing, you get a point. For every 10,000 Satoshi spent on advertising, you get a point. For every 10,000 Satoshi spent by your referrals on advertising, you get a point. For every referral brought on market, you get 0.1 point. Lack of activity on the site for 7 days, and you lose a point. So that's where the point comes from. So when you say here, when it asks you the minimum rating, it's talking about the points. This rating right here. So that's what you're looking at. I would recommend probably 10 points and above as a test. Now let's cover withdrawals quickly. To make a withdrawal is pretty simple. You just click on withdrawal. You can withdraw to Faucet Hub. I don't use Faucet Hub, but you can withdraw to BTC address. And once you set it up, you just click on this, enter in the address. Now to change it, you just click on change, and it will give you a chance to change the address. It's pretty simple. I will tell you, if you haven't changed the address in a while, they're going to confirm. When you go to change that address, they're going to send you an email to confirm. They're basically trying to confirm your identity. It's just a security measure to make sure someone's not, hacking into your account. You can click here to move to the advertising balance. That's the same thing as clicking on the green arrow to advertise. One word of caution. When you move Satoshi to the advertising balance, you cannot move them back. That's why I haven't demonstrated that for you. If you move to the advertising balance, you can't move back. So don't make that mistake. Next up, just to show you some of my withdrawal proof. These are past withdrawals that I've made. 106,000 Satoshi, 32,000 Satoshi, 31,000, 30,000, 52,000, 30,000, 30,000 Satoshi, 34,000, 30,000 Satoshi. So these are real withdrawals. I've actually got 3 withdrawals pending. I'll show you that. Let me go back to withdrawal. Right here, I have 3 pending. And these are all going to different advertising platforms that I'm testing. Now, why would I be testing a different advertising platform? Well, I'll show you that in a minute. And let's see what else I have to show you. All right. Now, just a couple of things. Let me look at my notes, make certain I'm covering everything here. Okay. So we covered how much they paid per click. I want to talk about withdrawing, how much the minimum withdrawal amount is. So let's see. Here's the minimums. It takes up to, this is important, that's why I have a pending transaction right now. It takes up to 3 weekdays. So if you do it over the weekend, it's going to take longer. It takes up to 3 weekdays. They manually approve every withdrawal, which is not a bad thing. Just know it's going to take some time. Zappo users, including incoming fees, please read this article, including incoming fees. XMO Payoneer deposit is 100,000 Satoshi. The less amount to that wallet would not be credited. Okay, so you have to, if you're using XMO or Payer, you have to deposit at least 100,000 Satoshi when you're withdrawing. All right. Okay, so I want to talk about how to know if it's worth advertising on a pay-to-click website. Now, I personally am not currently advertising CryptoTab here, and I'll tell you why, but it doesn't mean that you couldn't have success. If I was going to run more tests here, what I would do is I would test, and I may come back and run more tests, by the way. I just want to check out a couple other places and see how they do, see if I can make them work a little bit easier. I have videos on YouTube talking about having results advertising on Adbtc, but just because you get results previously don't mean you're going to continue to get results. And I'm going to show you a test that I did recently in the past couple of weeks that was pretty disappointing. One thing that you want to look at if you're trying to evaluate whether a website is good to advertise on, a pay-to-click website, is you want to look at, are they getting a lot of traffic, and where is the traffic coming from? So for example, let me close this out. You come to SimilarWeb and you enter in adbtc.top, that's Adbtc's website. What you can look at is you can see that this is their total visits. That's a lot. You can see right here, they're getting 11 million, 10 million, 9 million, 9 million, 8 million visits in a I guess it's a month. I mean, that's just a lot. Traffic by country. So wait, by the way, check. You'll see a lot of advertisements for advertising for Bitcoin or for cryptocurrency pay-to-click networks. And if you went and checked out their traffic, you would see that they're getting like, nothing. Like 10,000, unique visitors a month or something stupid like that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So you definitely want to make sure they have traffic. Another good thing to look at is, where's the traffic coming from? Ideally, you want to see North American traffic, European traffic. Ideally. But pay-to-click websites, because they only pay out small amounts and most people don't know how to use that to their advantage to grow into a really large lucrative amount like we're talking about in this video series, you're going to see a lot of underdeveloped type countries, poverty-stricken type countries. Oftentimes think of the Middle East, typically Philippines, places like that are common. Lower quality, not quality, lower cost of living type places where money can go a little bit further. Smaller amounts of money can go a little bit further. If you look right here, Ukraine gets 24% of the traffic to Adbtc. Russia gets 21%. That might explain some things. Brazil gets 9%. Venezuela gets 4%. Turkey gets 2%. 82% of the traffic, they're visiting on their desktop. That's a good thing. You may not know this, but most purchases are still made on desktops, even though people use their phones a lot. The overwhelming majority of online purchases are still typically made on desktops. That's probably going to change in the next year or two, but currently that's the case. So the idea that you see 82% are actually on their computer, I think that's a good sign. The other reason is because the CryptoTab browser works best on desktops and laptops. So the fact that somebody's actually visiting the website on their desktop or laptop is to your advantage, because you're hoping they go ahead and install the browser right away. All right. Okay, so we know the traffic's got a lot of traffic. It's coming from Ukraine, Russia, and that's not unusual. It's still worth testing, especially for what we're doing, where we're using CryptoTab browser. I mean, this should work well. However, just to show you, one of my last ad campaigns with the CryptoTab with Adbtc, I used 100,000 Satoshi. I got 986 referrals. That looks awesome. I mean, that looks really awesome. Click on details. No one's active. No one's active at all. That's highly unusual. If you're advertising on like a good BTC ad network or a good advertising place where you're getting good quality traffic to the web page, you should get about 10% of people to use to be active, about 10%. So that means we should have somewhere around 100 people right here that's been active in the past 24 hours. That's been my experience, and I actually held solid on those numbers on my own account over here until I advertised there, and then it went crazy. Hold on, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Right here, I literally had about 590, 585, 500, or maybe even 595, literally. And I got, if you subtract 900 and something, you'll see it right there. Now we're in the evening time, but earlier today I had just over 60 active miners. So that was 10% of 590. That was solid. That was solid. Somebody on my second level probably been advertising on places like Adbtc as well. I got a lot of people to download, but nobody's actually using the web browser. I do think there's something wrong with that for whatever reason. I don't know why I don't know if they aren't able to use the web browser in certain countries. I've not been told that. It doesn't make sense to me that they wouldn't be able to use it, but it's weird that means people would have downloaded it, but then they wouldn't use it. So I'm not really sure. That's not normal. Let me show you what's normal if you've got some good advertising going. This test ad here that I did, and I'm continuing to test. This is normal advertising. This is what you should see. Active users, even in the evening, we're not too far from 30. Right here, 121 total signed up, 8 on the front line, active, 7, 3, and so they're actually signing people up as well on their own. So clearly, this is active. This is good advertising. All this is ads I'm running. And I'm testing 3 places right now. When you saw this withdrawal over here, when you saw the pending withdrawal, these are all going to different advertising wallets that I'm testing. So in this series, stay tuned to this series, stay tuned to this channel. Even at the end of the series, I'm going to continue to update where I'm getting referrals, what advertising methods are working, and that sort of thing. Because at the end of the day, that's how you grow CryptoTab big. You use the earnings from your clicks and the earnings from CryptoTab. You find the best place to advertise. You send all the earnings to the same place, all the Satoshi to the same place, and you use those earnings to be able to advertise. And basically, it generates free referrals because you didn't actually pay for the referrals. You just used what you were earning from clicking on ads and from the CryptoTab browser. Now, I will tell you this. Just because I didn't make this work, if I was gonna test anything, I would come back to surf ads. Sorry, I would come back to surf ads here. I would start a new campaign, and I would test. I would not increase the duration. I might increase the base price, because what that means is you're gonna have. Remember, the way they show ads is the highest paying ads go first. So what you're going to see, there's a lot of people who, like me, I will watch ads until I get down to about 10 Satoshi, and then below 10 Satoshi I don't even waste my time on Adbtc. So there are people like me that would never see your ad. So if you put in 15 or 20, it costs more, but it might be worth a test. You might get signups that way. You're going to get people that might be more serious that way. I don't know, but that's what I would test. I would adjust the price here. I would test that. The other thing that I might consider testing is surfing in an active window. Now, maybe I won't use Adbtc here again because, again, I got signups, but they weren't active, so that doesn't make sense. So what I would, if I was going to do anything, though, I would consider surfing in an active window, test an ad there, and maybe increasing increasing the base price if I was going to test anything. But I'm not worried about using Adbtc for advertising right now. It's a top earner. And the other thing about Adbtc is if you have any friends or people that you know that are using CryptoTab browser and they want to get referrals, then they're going to need, if they're not willing to spend money, then they've got to earn Satoshi. You can absolutely give them your referral link right here. Come to referral market. Not referral marketing. You can sell your referrals. I would never do that. That's a horrible idea. You can buy referrals. I think it's a horrible idea. That wasn't it. Right here. Referral system. You can give out this referral link. My referral link is going to be down in the description, by the way. But you can give out your referral link, and you're going to earn. You earn a small amount, like 10% or 7% for referrals. Like, you don't earn a tremendous amount like you do on some of the other sites. For example, let's see. BTC clicks. You earn 50% of everything that they click on. But they don't earn as much for clicking on ads as they earn with Adbtc. That's why Adbtc is a priority for me. You only earn 7% here, but referrals, you've got to keep the referrals. It's not about how you're going to make the most money. It's how your referrals are going to earn the best. As long as they keep using the platform, and I can tell you right now, if they're willing to click on any platform to watch ads, they're going to be clicking on Adbtc just because you get paid so much more. So even though you earn less for referrals, it's only like 7%, maybe 10%, it's still better for your referrals, and it's better for you in the long run because they'll keep clicking ads, keep watching, and you'll earn. So as you get more referrals. Now, I would not yet, once you get CryptoTab browser built up where you're able to make withdrawals every single day, and then maybe you can, place some, go to Coinbulb and place some Adbtc ads on Coinbulb, or come to Adbtc and advertise Coinbulb. Maybe you can do that with some of your earnings. I don't recommend it till you build up quite a bit of daily earnings first. But as you advertise in these other areas, and I've got a strategy I'm going to test out later, but as you advertise in these other areas, you basically earn additional streams of income. And that's just, part of it. So eventually you've got money coming in here, money coming in here, money coming in here, money coming in here, etc. So that's Adbtc in a nutshell. Hopefully we've given a very comprehensive review on Adbtc, how to use it. If I was going to advertise anything, the only thing that I'm advertising anywhere is CryptoTab browser. I would not currently advertise on Adbtc. But as I've said that, just know that this stuff changes. So for example, traffic. Today the traffic is coming from Ukraine. A lot of times that just depends on where the company's doing some of their own advertising. They could advertise somewhere else, and tomorrow the traffic could be coming from a totally different place. And then it would probably be worth testing. At one point in time, CryptoTab browser was good to use on Adbtc, but right now, for whatever reason, the traffic just doesn't seem that responsive. So I wouldn't use it right now. However, I wouldn't use it for advertising. I want to make sure I'm being clear on this. I wouldn't use it for advertising, but I would use it for earning, because the earning potentials is just so good. So good. Quick refresh here. Let's get one more ad, and then we'll get out of here. 25 Satoshi. I saved my ads. Oh, look at that. Somebody's advertising the CryptoTab browser. Look at that. 4199213. Hopefully that's not one of you. 4199213. And if it is you, let me know if you're getting results. I like to test quite a bit. Normally, I might not stop the test at 100,000 Satoshi, but when I saw that I had over almost 1,000 downloads, but like literally I saw one person active for a brief moment. That was it. I thought, I don't need to advertise anymore here for now. All right, that's done. We'll earn our Satoshi. And we could click on this one and just keep going. If you've got any questions, put them down below. Oh, look at that. 40,000 Satoshi. I'm telling you, Adbtc is a great earner. It's a phenomenal earner. I've got all the links down below in the description. Also, there's a link if you want to be able to watch the entire playlist. I'll put that link down below as well. You can subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification icon. Please, if you've enjoyed this Adbtc tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. I've tried my best to put the best, most comprehensive tutorial for Adbtc that's on YouTube. I've tried to put it up today. So please let me know if you agree. Let me know if you have any questions. And if I need to re-record this video to answer something clearly or to explain something better, I will absolutely do it. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.